Life is a time pass, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो तारी राय सो मारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, pass you live at zero complaint level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Trambakam Yayamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. What you have understood? Om Bhurvusvaha Tasya Vidurvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi धियो यो न प्रचोदयात. क्या समझ में आया? लाइफ इज ए टाइम पास. समझ में आया ना? सी मंत्र इज मननात्रायते. इफ यू रिफ्लेक्ट ऑन दैट, it will help you transcend the relative experience. Now, to understand this mantra, we forget about getting freedom. We get tired. अरे why these people have written so terrible mantra? एक भी समझ में नहीं आता. See? But when it is said, wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. But we have got these some fixed ideas. Mantra means it should be only in Sanskrit. See? You must have seen all these various organizations, they have got their emblems. And they are so complicated. Some sunrise, there will be swans, and making the heart, shape of the heart, and there will be some cobra, and there will be kundalini, and there will be light coming out, ocean, and something written in Sanskrit which nobody understands. What is the use of that? See, understanding is important. And therefore, here we are in verse number, which is this verse number 64. See, it is necessary that we must have the direct experience of what we talk, or we must have the direct experience of what we know. Aparokshanubhuti. It is essential. Therefore, it is said, न गच्छति विना पानम व्याधि रौषध शब्दतः विना परोक्ष अनुभवम ब्रह्म शब्दैर्न मुच्यते. Simply chanting the name of the medicine, Tylenol, 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 you will get more headache. See? Then that object called Tylenol must disappear in your system. Then only you can have the experience. See? Similarly, Vina aparokshanubhavam Brahma shabdaihi aham brahmasmi, aham brahmasmi, aham brahmasmi. Tum hoge, main nahi hu. Arre? What is the meaning of Brahman? What is the meaning of aham? What is the meaning of asmi? See how the knowledge happens. This is a deep subject. If you study sometime, you will enjoy that. This all comes in Yoga Shastra. A, A, I, I, U, A, I, O, Aha, Ka, Kha, Ga, Ga, Cha, Cha, Ja, Ja, Na, Ta, Ta, Da, Da, Na, Ta, Ta, Da, Da, Pa, Pa, Ba, Ba, Ma, Yara, Lava. These are Varnamala, only letters. They don't make any sense. Then they are joined together to make a word. And words are put together in a particular relationship. Then a sentence is formed. And from that sentence you get the knowledge. See? So when we say Ram, 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 tired yaar, this Ram, 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 Ram. Right? See? The word Ram must have an experience for us. What do we mean by Ram? Therefore, here the teacher says, Na gacchati vinapanam vyadhi aushadha shabdataha. Unless you take that medicine, only by taking the name of the medicine, the disease will not go. See, in the same manner, this disease of the relative existence, disease of mistaking the virtual reality as the actual reality, this disease of mistaken identity will not go unless you come to experience what you are. See, Vedasya sarvi ahameva vedyaha, Bhagavad Gita says. Vedya, worthy of knowing in this world. If there is something, aham eva vedyaha. Who is this I? See? Therefore, vina aparokshanubhavam brahma shabdaihi na muchyate. This is so important, friends. So when I say I am old, here the meaning of I is age of the body. When I say I am fat, here it means the size of the body. When I say I am a man, here it means the gender of the body. When I say I am a Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, it means the foolishness. See? These are all conceptual understanding. This is not the truth. See, friend, and intelligent people, intellectuals are lost in conceptualization. Intelligent people are never miserable. Intellectuals are intelligently miserable. Because they are lost in concepts. In Pittsburgh, after my talk few years before, in a university college, the professor of philosophy said, Mr. Swami, you presented all the concepts very well. I said, I am sorry, I did not talk concepts. You are a professor is a concept. After retirement, you are no more a professor. You are American is a concept. After you take citizenship of other country, you are no more American. You are happy is a concept. See, friends, you are is not a concept, it is a reality. See, asti iti upalabdhavyaha tattva bhavena prasidati. Kathopanishad says the truth is revealed only as existence, and that existence is unqualified existence, non-specific existence, common existence. See? So, vina aparokshanubhavam brahma shabdaihi na muchyate. Only by talking Brahma, 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 Aham Brahmasmi, tum hoge, main nahi hu. Arre? Brahma doesn't exclude anything. See? And now we have to work on this. How do we convert the knowledge into experience is the spiritual practice. See? Knowledge we have got plenty. We can give lectures to others also and create an illusion of wisdom. See? Once I was in some Lions Club function. So, all the wild animals were sitting, I was the only human being there. And then one lion came and started talking. And he said, you know, when they come as the MC, then they have to show their knowledge. So he started. If it is an ordinary program, they will be quoting the Sher Shairi. Oh, अरे गुप्ता जी, you know so much? हाँ, गाली बिलीप तो पी गए. अच्छा. But now it is a Babaji. Now how to introduce the Babaji? Then he started quoting shlokas. Swamiji taught me. See? Manaiva manushyanam karanam bandha mokshayo. My chair dissolved. I said, what is this fellow talking? After everything was over, then I told him, I said, Maharaj, you said Bhagavad Gita says, Mana eva manushyanam karanam bandha mokshayo. This is not in Bhagavad Gita. Really? Mujhe bhi malum nahi. That means his ignorance is the height of wisdom. See? I said, this is not in Gita, it's in Upanishad. ये उपनिषद क्या होता है? मुझे तो लगा every shloka is only in Bhagavad Gita. See, friends, therefore, only erudition, scholar, quotations is not the way. Then what is to be done? Akrutva drushya vilayam ajnatva tattvamatmanaha bahya shabdai kuto muktihi ukti matra phalendranam. See, akrutva drushya vilayam. Unless we transcend the validity given to the objective world, akrutva drushya vilayam, and ajnatva tattvamatmanaha, and unless we have recognized our essential nature, brahma shabdahi kuto muktihi, only by talking aham brahmasmi, it is not going to help us anywhere. Therefore, ukti matra phalehi nrunan. Ukti matra is only words. Words, when they do not carry meaning, it is called noise. See, when the word carry meaning, then it has a meaning, then it can impact us. We all have experienced this. When some teachers speak, it directly touches our heart. When some teachers speak, he spoke very well. Kitne padhe likhe hai. He knows so many scriptures and all that, but it doesn't touch us because it is not carrying the meaning what the word is uttered. Therefore, akrutva drushya vilayam. What are the steps therefore to convert the information into experience? First step, the drushya vilayam krutva. We have to devalue the objective world. And it can happen only through wisdom. There is no other way. See, friends. It is here we require to analyze our own experiences. Today we are talking while cup of tea. There are three things. One is something is. Second, nothing is, there is nothing. So, sat, asat. And the third one is, although it is not, yet it appears. See? Sat is reality, asat is non-reality, doesn't exist. And the third one is, although it doesn't exist, yet it appears. See? What troubles us is this. Which doesn't exist, yet it appears. And we are all running after these appearances of this world. See, it has to be clearly understood. It is something like this. What is an appearance? Which happens under a set of conditions. If that set of condition is not fulfilled, that appearance cannot happen. Like you take either the mirage waters or the rainbow or the blue sky. See, mirage waters appear under n number of conditions. Rainbow appears under n number of conditions. So if we have to recognize that this world is not real, it is an illusion, what will be the effect? If we accept something as an illusion, work on it. See? Then we come to know. When something is recognized as an illusion, the following things happen naturally. We don't have to do anything. Number one, we don't want to improve the illusions. Illusions cannot be improved because they don't exist. See? You cannot help the illusions. See? There was a drama going on, and there was one person, audience sitting in the front, very respected elderly man, 80, 90 not out. He was the chief guest, and drama was going on. And in that drama, there was a situation wherein one person was tortured and troubled by the other people. And this man got so involved in that drama, he could not resist himself. He got up, came from the steps with the thing, "Beta, dawai kha lo, kuch nahi hoga." Arey, it's a drama. See, illusions cannot be improved, illusions cannot be changed, and we do not desire, or we have no desire for any illusion. Now see this thing. We all have seen the sky blue. Has any scientist ever tried to change the color of the sky? You cannot, because it doesn't exist. See, friends, if this principle is clear, then akrutva drushya vilayam, then how do we reject the appearance of the objective world? The objective world appears only after body identification. This is the only thing. If we simply keep on analyzing and learning from our experiences, when we sleep at night, see, this is my regular spiritual practice. Every now and then I go to different places and sleep. So I keep my light on. They ask, "Swamiji, why do you keep the light on? Did you forget?" I said, "No, I didn't forget." "Then why light on?" "I can see the dreams better." No, not like that. "What is the reason?" I said, "Look here, I don't remember where I am. We said it's the bathroom, where I have to go, so that light should be on. My room also and bathroom also. Then I have to go there." Because at night when we are in deep sleep, where are we, when are we, and what are we? Samsara is, objectivity is, only these two things. Desha, Kala and Vastu. Now just watch what we talk among each other. Either Desh. See? This one experience has taught me a lot. All of you and your children are my Guru. I adore you, I respect you, revere you only for this reason. You are having so many problems of your life, yet you find time to come and think something about something higher. We are full-timers, and yet we have complaints. See? So once I went somewhere in Australia, and Sardarji was my friend. So as my sadhana, after food I sleep. So I was sleeping, his son came from the school, 3 o'clock. And woke me, "Swamiji, uto, you can't sleep like this, you have to play with me." I said, "Yaar, what to do with this fellow?" He pulled me out. And then we went out, played a little bit of football. Can you imagine? Swami playing football with a lungi and a khadao. You cannot imagine that. I did it. I said, "Hey, now enough is enough. Now tell me something, yaar. Do you go to India?" "Yes." "Tell me something which I don't know." He said, "Very simple. When we go to India, we talk about Australia. When we are in Australia, we talk about India. Samsara begins. Why don't you remain where you are 100%? And Buddha like us, all the time, during our time. Your time is gone. Now the time is waiting. Ajao. See, friends, remove these three parameters. You have learnt a lot in spiritual practice. Don't bring any desha, don't talk about the kala, and don't compare objects or people. Many parents become miserable because they compare their children with other children. One lady in Andheri in Mumbai came, Swamiji, the people are very bad. I said, look here, they are not my children, don't talk to me. No, you know what happened? I said, I don't know and I don't want to know. Keep this principle. I don't want to know anything about anybody. Relax. See? No, Swamiji, what happened? My neighbor came and gave sweets in the morning to eat. Because her son stood in merit list. Now, what is wrong in that? I said, Mama, what are you talking? If my son does that, I will do the same thing because I am happy in distributing sweets. Swamiji, you don't understand. I said, yes, therefore I am Swami. You teach me. Then she told, Swamiji, it is not. Because her son came in first, the local language, Mera naak kaatne ke liye. Because my son failed 4 times, therefore, Mera naak kaatne ke liye, she came and gave the sweets in the morning. I thought if I talk to her, she will cut my nose. So I kept quiet. Then the question came, Swamiji, why other people's children come in merit list and why my son is failing again and again? Samsara begins. So what I could say, Amma, when you sow chili seeds and expect tomato to come, will it ever happen? Swamiji, what you talk, I don't understand. I say, thank God, or else you will make a chutney of me. Samsara is this, talking about the past time, discussing about the various places and comparing among the things and beings. Stop this, you have nothing to talk. Friends, we do not suffer because of thoughts. We suffer because of the flow of thoughts. We have to arrest this flow of thoughts. See, when you start thinking about your friend or enemy, husband, wife, mother-in-law, daughter-in-law, then it goes one number. Observe this. When people are sitting all by themselves, they are not in meditation. They are talking to themselves. See? And they consider themselves to be sentimental. Do you know the meaning of sentimental? Ready to become mental. See? What is a sentimental? The one who talks to himself and others cannot listen or hear. Sentimental. What is a mental? He also talks to himself, but others also can hear. See, friends, therefore, to arrest this flow of thoughts, our great teachers have told us, chant Lord's name. Keep your mind occupied by chanting Lord's name. See, when I travel, the moment people look at me, they remember questions because I am a questionable personality. Otherwise, I am all right. Swamiji, I have got a question. So I take out the mala from my pocket and tell, look here, my guru told me, whenever you travel, chant Lord's name. So I cannot talk. Okay, I am so sorry. But I want to talk. As you talk. So like you listen to my Vedanta, I listen to his words. कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता. कितने महात्माओं को सुन के रख दिया. असंगोहम 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 पुनः पुनः. See, friends, don't get involved anywhere in this world. Desha kala vastu. See? Akrutva drushya vilayam. Then tatvam atmanaha jnatva. Now the second part is what is to be rejected is this. Now what is to be asserted is this. As to what is our essential nature. Be attentive. Right now, this is what you are. Our being is not established through sense organs, through organs of action, through the emotions of mind or the concepts of intellect. So that experience, which does not involve operation of any means of knowledge, that experience is our being. Don't qualify, don't quantify. The real spiritual practice is not becoming extraordinary. Drop all extra, including fat. Drop everything. And that which cannot be dropped is you. That eternal presence is Jnatva Tattvam Atmanaha. On this, if you work again and again, we have no experience of birth, we have no experience of growth, we have no experience of death, we have no experience of our absence. Recognize this, that's it. We cannot have doubt about whether I am or I am not. It is a doubt-free experience. But what happens? We are so much accustomed to know through the means of knowledge. See? Why the sense organs cannot function? Because the truth doesn't have any quality, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. If you want to go still further, come to recognize this. In this world, other than our essential self, everything is in pairs. There is nothing in this world which is singular, except you. Joy, sorrows, health, disease, gain, loss, day, night, friend, enemy, good, bad, joy, sorrows, everything in this world is in pairs. So, I support the joy, I also support the sorrows. Then who am I? I am beyond joy and sorrows. I support the existence of an object. I also support the absence of the object. Then who am I? I am beyond existence and non-existence. There is a text of Santa Gyaneshwar, Amrita Anubhav. There he brings out the thing so straight and directly. He says, to call Paramatma Brahman as Satchidananda is blasphemy. It is an abuse to Bhagavan. Why call it Sat? Is it any time Asat? No. Why call it Sat? See? If I have no doubt that I am a man, should I go on telling people, hey, come on, I am a man, come on, I am not a woman, really, I mean it. People will start doubting why this fellow is taking that. In the same manner, when there is no possibility of our absence, we can never experience our absence. Why call that I am that? Therefore, Dakshinamurti Stotra, मौन व्याख्या प्रकटित पर ब्रह्म तत्व युवानम वर्षिष्टान्ते वसदृशिगणैः आवृतं ब्रह्मनिष्ठैः आचार्येन्द्रं करकलित चिन्मुद्रमानंद रूपम स्वात्मा रामम मुदित वदनम दक्षिणामूर्तिमीडे. Only in the eloquence of silence the truth is revealed. And this silence is not against sounds. You must have seen many places. There are so many boards here and there. Maintain silence. Keep quiet. Meditation in progress. Don't disturb. We are already disturbed. See, we have to go beyond sound and silence. So first step is get out of the sounds, noise, come in the silence. Then don't get addicted to silence. Then go beyond sound and silence. Sounds do not disturb us. Silence doesn't make us happy. This is Jnatva Tattvam Atmanaha. This is what is our essential there. Therefore, Brahma Shabdai Kuto Muktihi Ukti Matrai Phale Nrunam. Only by using the words Am Brahmasmi, Am Brahmasmi, Am Brahmasmi. Tum hoge Brahmasmi, main nahi hu. Arre? See, friends. Therefore, spiritual practice must be in this light. अकृत्वा शत्रु संहारम अगत्वा अखिल भूश्रियम राजा हमिति शब्दान्नो राजा भवितुमर्हति. Without conquering the enemies and without becoming the owner of the whole world, simply telling I am the king, by that you never become a king. See, Shabda, Raja Hamiti Shabdat. Only I am a king. Some people's name is like that, Raja, come here. And he is a Bhikari. Raja Bhikari. See? Saraswati, today you are not come for washing the clothes. Saraswati comes and washes the clothes. See, friends, only the words without carrying the meaning is a noise. Therefore, only Aham Brahmasmi, nothing will happen. आपनोक्तिम खननम तथो परिशिलाद्युत्कर्षणम स्वीकृतिम निक्षेप समपेक्षते नहीं वही शब्दैस्तु निर्गच्छति तद्वद् ब्रह्म विदोपदेश मनन ध्यानादिभिर्लभ्यते माया कार्य तिरोहितम स्वममलम तत्वम न दुर्युक्तिभिः. Bhagavan Shankara's writing is so melodious and so beautiful. See, by reading itself everything is clear. See how simple it is. Apnokti khananam tatho parishila dyutkarshanam svikrutim nikshepa samapekshate nahi bahi shabdaistu nirgachati. There is a lot of treasure below a huge rock or some place underground. And some Mahatma comes and tells that there is a lot of treasure here. You dig and take it for you. But without doing that effort, simply tell, oh treasure, please come out, nothing will happen. You have to work on it. Here, therefore, tadvat, in the same manner, Brahma vidopadesha, tad vijnanartham gurumeva vigachet, samit panihi shrotriyam brahmanishtham. There are two types of teachers. Those teachers who are very well read in the scriptures, and they are abiding in that knowledge. They are called as Shrotriya Brahmanishta. The second type of teachers belong to the Siddha Parampara. They don't teach. They create a situation and make you learn. See, take example which you all know, Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavan Krishna and Arjuna were together for so many years. And when Arjuna came on the battlefield, he had this arrogance about his identity. See, let me check who is going to fight with me, the Arjuna. Let me see. and with an arrogance and bitterness in his heart. See, Dhritarashtrasya putraha, they are durbuddhi. We are subuddhi, we are good. And these two things happened. Then Bhagwan Krishna, a Yogeshwara, he created a situation for Arjuna. Had this situation been not created, Bhagavad Gita would never have been born. So he didn't teach him. He didn't tell him, do this way. He tells him, Yathechasi tatha guru. I told you, now you decide. I am not going to take a decision for you. And what he created? He created a situation taking the chariot in front of Dronacharya, Bhishmacharya, and not only that, he told, you wanted to know with whom to fight? You have to fight with your nears and dears. Your grandfather, your guru, fight. He created a situation. And when the situation he saw, Arjuna became nonplussed. And what was his nonplussedness? Identity crisis. Whether he is a disciple to Dronacharya, grandson to Bhishmacharya, brother to the Kauravas, or he is a warrior on the battlefield. Bhagwan Krishna created this situation. And whatever was told was told. And whatever Bhagwan Krishna told, none of that Arjuna ever practiced in his life. Why? He was between the two armies. Will he do there? The people are coming to shoot, excuse me, this is my meditation time, okay? Om Namah Shivaya. No! Then what happened? At the end, Bhagwan Krishna never asked Arjuna, did you get the knowledge? No. He asked, has your delusion gone? Kachid eta shrutam partha tvaya ekagrena chetasa kachid ajnana sammoha pranashtaste Dhananjaya. Hey Dhananjaya, has your wrong notions disappeared? And Arjuna also doesn't say, I got the knowledge. No, he says, Nashto moha smruti labdha tat prasadat maya chuta. Now my delusion gone. And now I remember. What I remember? On the battlefield, I am a warrior. I am not a disciple. I am not a grandson. I am not a brother. Is it not our story? See, who is miserable? The son is miserable because of the father. The husband is miserable because of the wife. The father is miserable because of the son. Man is never miserable. Bhagwan Krishna simply should have told, Yar, you have come here on the battlefield to fight the war. No. He said, Vimrusha etad asheshena. I have told you everything. Now you interpret, you interact, and yathachasi tatha kuru. Decision will be yours, not mine. See, friends, therefore, here, only by talking, oh, God, give me something, give me this thing, nothing will happen. Then, tadvat Brahma Vidopadesha, go to the Guru Maharaj and study the scriptures. See, in the Siddha Marga, there is one-to-one relationship. Here in our Vedic Marga, one teacher, hundreds and thousands are listening. And those who are capable to receive, they receive. Those who can't, they can't. And therefore, there is no too much of Guru Dom in this path. If you see in the Siddha Marga, they will be telling Guru Maharaj so much. And then that Guru Maharaj becomes only figure. See, just now we heard Dakshinamurti Stotra. Tasmai Sri Guru Murtaye Namaidam. So who is Guru Murti? He who is supporting the whole universe. That Brahma, the Paramatma, that is the real Guru. See, friends, don't keep the food outside and imagine why hunger is not going on. Hunger will continue there. Then, same way, don't keep the Guru outside. Bring the Guru in your heart. And how he can come in our heart? When we start learning from every experience of our life, then only we have surrendered to the Guru. See, friends, those who cannot learn from their own experiences, can they learn from anybody? Therefore, tadvat brahma vido upadesha. So we go for the satsanga and we study their scriptures, we listen to satsanga. Therefore, the highest spiritual practice is satsangatve nissangatvam, nissangatve nirmohatvam, nirmohatve nischalatatvam, nischalatatve jivan mukti, bhaja govindam, bhaja govindam. You may not take bath. Thank you so much. You may not go to temple. I never go anyway. You may not do the japa. Okay. You may eat whatever you want to eat except my head. But you should not compromise with the satsanga in life. See? I normally, whenever I am going anywhere, so I put my bud in the ear and on my phone there are so many satsanga. So I keep on listening. The one person asked me, Swamiji, what do you listen? I said, I listen Purane filmon ka Sangeet. Really, you like it? I said, yes. You're talking to them that you read satsanga. You also need satsanga, Swamiji. Why argue? As is the patient, so is the medicine. See? Satsanga alone keeps us going on the right track. Now here I'll give you some important understanding about it. We all take care of our food requirements, isn't it? We should eat less oil, only boiled food, or some of them, no, we should take only the raw food, the vegetables, the fruits, etc. Organic food, everything organic. The other day somebody asked me, this organic thing has come in India also? I said, yes. Not only that, we have progress. India is far progressive than America. How? I said, not only that, we have got organic salt also. Organic salt? I said, go to Chowpatty, Mumbai. Go to Bhaiyas. They will be preparing a bhel and thereafter organic salt, a topping, tasty. See? To enjoy this world, you have to be ignorant. See? And those who know, they cannot enjoy that. You go to Delhi on Arya Samaj Road, Karol Bagh, all these, both sides, those tikki walas are there. And all our Punjabi Mahamayas, they are so much decorated and pasina coming, all that. Chutney maro. When you look at it, you can't understand how can they eat like this. Qualification is you have to be utterly ignorant. See, friends, therefore, when we listen to the satsanga, then we are giving a proper food for our mind. About the body food, we take care. But what food we are giving to our mind, have we ever taken care? See? Before going to sleep, up to 2 o'clock at night, seeing all the horror movies or terrible, ghost movies, and then go to sleep. Bhagwan Krishna will come or what? See? We eat idli sambar and vomit. Laddu will come out. See, friends. Therefore, our satsanga gives a proper diet to your mind. Then wrong notions are erased. Be very attentive. In Vedanta Shastra only, wrong notions are erased without creating new notions. In all other paths, one notion is rejected by creating another notion. Earlier, I was a papi. Now, I do punya. See? Earlier, I used to cheat everybody. Now, I cheat only God. See? Earlier, I was a bhogi, but now I am a yogi. Earlier, I could not sit even for 5 minutes. I now sit continuously on commode. See, we are only changing the definition of I. No. Reject the wrong notions without creating a new notion. We are all leading a notional existence, not the actual one. Therefore, Tadvat Brahma Vidopadesha, then whatever we have heard, Mananam, reflect on it. See. And if you really want to reflect, don't ask question to anybody. I was in recently, last year, in Miami, and there is one ashram. Some Swamiji is there, and very old ashram. Mahatmaji is also great. So my friend says, Swamiji, such as such ashram, will you like to go? I said, yes, we'll go. And we went there. So there is a secretary, president, and watchman. You have to write down your name and ID and all kinds of things. It was done. Then we are asked to sit there. You sit here, you sit there, you sit there. So 3 of us. And then after some time, Mahatma ji aa rahe hai. Ganti baj gayi. So Mahatma ji came. And I got up, I did namaskar. Now when I did namaskar, they have to also do namaskar. They also did namaskar. Afterwards, I was scolded. Swamiji, why did you namaskar to him? I said, I'll do to you also. Don't be jealous. See? Then he asked, yes, ask, what are the questions you have? Now my friends looked at me and they know I don't entertain any question. So they looked at me. He said, why are you looking at him? Ask question to me. Then he said, our Swamiji tells don't ask questions. So what should I do? No. Unless you ask question, how will you know? Upanishad says, you go and ask question to the gurus. It is said like that. So you ask question. Now he had a question what to ask. Friends, be attentive. Questions are always about something other than you. Like eyes can see everything which is other than the eyes. You can ask questions only about something which you have accepted as other than you. Do you have a question about your being? That is what matters in life. Do you know who was the 15th President of America? I don't know. Does it make any difference? See? What was the number of chashma of Mahatma Gandhi? Do you know? No. Does it make any difference? Who was your 9th generation grandfather? Do you know? The grandfather, I don't know. We are 9th generation. Does it make any difference? But who am I? That makes all the difference. Vedesha sarvai ahmeva vidya. What is worthy of knowing is this. And you can know yourself only by being. There is one book we have recently released. Knowing is being. See? You cannot know without being. When knowing and being is separate, we are in the objective world. Like, I know this is the phone, but I am not the phone. See? And there is such a great thing, good thing also. This is a phone, I know, but I am not the phone. This is a donkey. I know. Thank God I am not a donkey. If it happens, I know this is a Bluetooth and I am a Bluetooth. No. So that knowledge, where knowing and being is one, there cannot be any question. Every question takes you away from yourself. Therefore, our Mahamantra, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? If you do not know what was the exact age of somebody, how does it matter? क्या फर्क पड़ता है? See? Slowly we come back to ourselves. Therefore, Tadvad Brahma Vidopadesha Manana, no reflection, then Dhyana Adibhirlabhyate. Now start working on this. Dhyana is remaining in awareness. 4 stages. Waking, we are in objective world. Dream, we are in imaginary world. Deep sleep, we are in dark world. And Samadhi, we are in our own creation without getting disturbed by that. And ultimate is whether yogarato va bhogarato va sangarato va sangavihina yasya brahmani ramate chittam nandati 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 eva. So what is the highest spiritual practice? If you want to know the truth, be happy. Whatever we do in our life, for what we are doing it? This is such a simple thing. See, our life has got only 2 expressions. One is pravrutti, involvement. Second is nivrutti, withdrawal. There is no third thing. Now, for example, you people get married. Now tell me, who has ever got married to become miserable? Further, I will not talk. I had no experience. You are sakshat aparokshanubhuti. I don't have that. See, friends. So, we get married to get happiness, and then we realize our mistake. Then we divorce again for happiness. Some people eat like me all the day, whole life. I eat for happiness. There are some people, they observe fast. Swamiji, I take only 1 meal a day. I say, very good. But I take all the 3 meals and keep everything handy. I can eat any time I like. And those who people eat like this only 1 time in a day, they take the badala of yesterday and provision for tomorrow. See? And then there is a traffic jam. See? Let this traffic continue normally. Eat 3 times a day, 4 times a day, little quantity. Bhagavan Krishna says, Yukta hara viharasya, Yukta cheshtasya karmasu, Yukta swapnavabodhasya, Yogo bhavati dukkhaha. Dukkhaha, the destroyer of the miseries. See. Therefore, Tadvad Brahma Vidopadesha Manana Dhyana Bhidir Labhyate. So here dhyana means what? Dhyana means not sitting in a posture and suffering silently. Dhyana means lead your life in awareness. Meditation is not half an hour meditation, rest of the day frustration. We have to live 24/7 in meditation. Meditation is not an action. Like love is both action as well as experience. A boy and a girl, they love, that love is an action. Therefore they say, one young couple came to me, Swamiji, we have fallen in love with each other and we are thinking of getting married. Please bless. So I said, what happened? Accident has happened. Now you are going to suffer throughout life. Because it is a karma, it is an action. I have fallen in love. Mother has love for the child. Mother does not love the child. Mother has love for the child. See the difference? And therefore, mother rises in love. Simple. It's not difficult. Therefore, Tadvad Brahma Vidopadesha Manana Dhyana Bhidir Gamyate. So we have to lead our life. Spiritual life is not a part-time profession. It is a full-time preoccupation. Dhyana Bhidir Labhyate. Then Maya Karya Tirohitam Swam Amalam Tattvam Na Duryuktibihi. Therefore, this Maya Karya, the effect of the Maya, the relative world, Tirohitam, cannot go without this proper study, Shravan Manan Nididhyasanam, and Tattvam na viduhu duryuktibihi. Only by logic, the truth is not gained. Therefore, a simple rule: those who are intelligent, they are never miserable. Those who are intellectuals, they are intelligently miserable. So whenever we are miserable, understand we have got the attack of intellectualism, worse than corona. So maya kari tirohitam somamalam tattvam na duryuktibihi tasmat sarva prayatnena bhavabandha vimuktaye svai eva yatnaha kartavyaha rogadau iva panditaihi. See? Tasmat sarva prayatnena. Put all your efforts. See, in Bhagavad Gita, 4th chapter, Bhagavan says that Shraddhavan labate jnanam tatparaha sayyatendriyaha. Tatpara. We have to be eagerly wanting to walk the spiritual path. See, therefore, sarva prayatnena. Don't leave anything unturned. For what? Bhavabandha vimuktaye. Yesterday also I told you, the only purpose as a human being that we are is only spiritual evolution. It's nothing else. Therefore, the first day I told you, you cannot get crowds in the Vedanta Satsanga. See, those who are enjoying the eczema khujli. When you have eczema khujli, you don't suffer, you enjoy. Others suffer. Hey, stop, yaar, that dirty fellow. Then you see blood has come out. See, friends, we have to recognize this. The only purpose of our life is we become an instrument through which the divine can express in full glory. That is the purpose. Like this mic between you and me. This mic is between you and me only because it is not making its own noise. Sometimes you must have seen the mics have their own music. One is electronic onkar, hum. Sometimes it has got some throat trouble, kar 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 kar. Then with such a mic, what we do? We remove it. In the same manner, we are all mic, maya ka karya mic. And for what? The mic has no purpose. The one who is wielding the mic, he has purpose. In the same manner, our life has no purpose. Bhagwan has purpose. But to be between you and me, this mic must be a fit instrument. Exactly. To be between God and His creation, we must be a fit instrument. And who is a fit instrument? Doesn't make noise. Uddhared atmanatmanam natmanam avasadayet atmaiva atmano bandhu atmaiva ripuratmanaha. Therefore, the real spiritual practice is we should be such a fit instrument that He has to choose us. He has no option. Don't we do? If I want to get something to eat, I will go to Aparna. I will not go to Arun because he doesn't know anything in this house. So I will find a right person for the right job. He is also searching for a right and fit instrument. But we are unfit. All the time complaining, frustrated, comparison, jaane kahan gaye wo din, I don't know what is going to happen to this world, why this world is so bad. Such noise-making instruments are not used by God. This is Vedanta, Bengali Vedanta. I always imagine funny things. If Bhagwan Krishna was a Bengali, how he would have chanted or said these various shlokas. Joda joda hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharato. Arjuna would have run away. At this moment, you are divine. Whenever you are happy. Now you are happy not because you have got money, not because you are a man or woman, not because you are in America or India. You are happy for no reason. What did you get out of this talk? Nothing. Nothing can be added to you. You are infinite. You are complete. You are full. You don't have to become divine. See? Tasma sarva prayatnena bhava bandha vimuktaye. So what are all the efforts? Be attentive. What are all the efforts? Prayatna shaithilya. Don't struggle to achieve anything in this life. All that is due to us is going to happen. See, lesser the efforts, closer we are to the reality. Sixth chapter, Bhagavan Krishna says, Jitatmanaha prashantasya paramatma samahitaha shitoshna sukha dukkheshu tatha manapamanayoho. See, Paramatma samahitaha, he is almost entering the Paramatma. Who? Shita ushna sukha dukkheshu jitatmanaha. He who is no more influenced by the constant attack of the complementary pairs of opposite. Shita ushna, cold and heat, joy, sorrows, etc. His mind remains untouched by all the vagaries of life. No experience creates an experiencer. Joy is experience, but experiencer is not created. Misery is experience, but a miserable personality is not created. The world comes to us only in these two forms, either joy or sorrows. There is no third experience. And then the people come to us in two ways. Mana apamanayoho. Somebody respects us, somebody disrespects us. When the respect and disrespect does not create an agitation in our mind, we are at peace with ourselves. When this happens, we are next to Bhagavan. See? And in this we don't have to do anything. Relax. Prayatna shaithilya ananta samapatibhyam. Wherever there is prayatna, effort, we are abnormal. When we give up all the efforts, we are normal. Those who have to put lot of efforts to hear, listen, because their hearing ability is not good, they put effort, get tired. In 5 minutes, then they sleep. Why waste time? See? Therefore, tasma sarva prayatnena. So what should be the prayatna? Be attentive. What should be the effort? Remain effortless in life. Don't react, only act. Other prayatna means what? We sit in a most uncomfortable position. Don't do that. Many places I see, there are people, they will be sitting anywhere. No. I don't know why they do this thing. Maybe the hair should not fall, or the white should become black, see? Or the snafa mudra is okay for your photography. It's okay. Normal raho baba, abnormal mat bano. See? Therefore, tasma sarva prayatnena. So the efforts are to remain effortless. Relax, relax, relax. Unless we relax, we can't even go to sleep. All efforts of going to sleep are dropped. Then the sleep begins. Tasma sarva prayatnena bhavabandha vyuktaye yat svaihi eva yatna kartavyaha. We have to put efforts by ourselves on ourselves. See? Yatna kartavyaha rogadau iva panditaihi. By the wise people, this should be practiced by themselves like rogadau iva. If I have got some problem, I have to take the medicine. I can't tell my wife, see, you please take that, yeah, I don't like it. No, she will take dumb, but your disease will remain. See, friends, the more we become aware of these facts, then only we are walking the spiritual path. Now, hereafter, those questions that we have heard, को नामवन्दः कथमेष आगतः कथं प्रतिष्ठास्य कथं विमोक्षः को सावनात्मा परमक्कात्मा तयोर्विवेकः कथमेतदुच्यताम्. These 7 questions, now they are taken for analysis and discussion by Bhagwan Shankaracharya from verse number 69. यस्त्वयाद्यकृत प्रश्नो वरीयान् शास्त्रविन्मतः सूत्रप्रायो निगूढ़ार्थो ज्ञातव्यश्च मुमुक्षुभिः. What is the meaning of this? We'll see it in our tomorrow's class. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.